and salutations. Welcome to Cup of Joe with Poe. I'm your wayward traveler, Don Poe. Today, we will be discussing real education. Now, we have different forms and level of education. As you know, you can go to formal school, you can go on to college, and there's all these different ways to obtain knowledge and information and education. Now, some people go in specific fields for certain studies. With the advent of the internet and now smartphones and AI, knowledge is at a fingertip. There is no reason you can't Google the answer to something if you truly want to know the answer. Now, within this, there is some control. They have control mechanisms in play. If they don't want you to learn something, you're not going to learn it. I know, it sounds like a conspiracy theory, but it's not. And then furthermore, let's talk about real education. Now, we all know to be able to articulate yourself, you have to go to school. I'm talking past public school, past private school, whatever it may have been, whichever one, as they call grade schools, all the way to 12th grade, or wherever you got your formal education, last education, whatever it may be. There's more education out here. There's so much to learn, it's unreal. And real education, not who's the richest rapper of all time. Is that really knowledge that someone is seeking? I might get bored and be in a conversation with somebody and I'll just Google the answer. It's going to be Kanye West, but going to be invaluable in the future? I highly doubt it. So real education, learning. I love history. History is not doomed to repeat itself, no matter what people say or whoever made that stupid analogy of, sure, a broken clock is right twice a day anyway. So, get real education. I'm into space, and time, quantum physics. Literally, these are the things that I kind of study or I do study and read up on and watch all kinds of different videos and shit on. But is it truly helping me? We know 2 + 2 is 4. I can read, I can write. I can spell good enough to make my sentences, make my words legible. It's very important. Most important things that you can do in life when it comes to education is learning how to read and write. And sign your signature with cursive. Can you believe they tried to dummy us down and not teach cursive? They might as well come up with another form of writing and teach that too. Oh, these are like some big men here. Good morning. Morning. Thank you for your service. Now, when searching education, real education, think to yourself, how will this benefit me? Me taking the time, and time is the most precious, the most important thing you have in your life is time. As sentient beings, as organic, as we only have so much time. Don't fall into these illusions and these dreams and these, when I die, I live forever. When I die, I'm going to heaven. When I die. When you die, you're dead, dummy. Don't waste your time on fallacies and dreams and people's made up religions. Everything's made up. Only things that aren't made up are the real tangible things. Words, these sounds that come out of my mouth, they go into that microphone, they come out another end of the microphone, and then you hear the words. Words, they float around in the air. Words, they hold no weight. Words only afflict the weak-minded. If you're a weak-minded person, you will let words control you, or whatever your mental issue or problem is, or how well you're put together up here. Words have a lot to do with that. Some people are dominated by words. Won't let words control me any longer, because I understand I make words. I have words. I know how to use words. Some do not know how to even articulate themselves properly to have an intelligent conversation enough to where you can get something out of it. Because that's truly the give and go here. You're educating every day, all day, as you go through life, whether you know it or not. When you see something and that's something, for instance, you're walking along and on the left you see that there's some sort of cliff. Oh, I bought it in a pack of Rello, so I think it was like under $3.
Okay.
It's under $3.
Thanks.
So if you're walking along and you see like a big cliff or something to the left, you're gonna be like, well, there's a big old cliff over there to the left. I learned this as I went down this route. Now, for those that are oblivious to everything, they could be walking along and lo and behold, they fall. And they're like, wow, I fell down into this gorge. I can't believe that happened to me. Well, did you not learn? Did you not look around? Did you not get observant? I guess there were some pieces I was missing to this. I got a little distracted. You have to be aware of your surroundings at all times. You must be alert and coherent. Make sure you know your 360. That's the area right around you at all times. Education is highly important. I'm really glad we're doing away with the public school system, because it's failed me, it failed my children, and I fear it would have failed my children's children. So it's good that they're going to return the power back to the states and let the states manage their own school funds, as they should. To return things to a state level is really good, because if I wanted to be governed a certain way, I'll go to the state that suits me the best. Why do you think everybody keeps going to Florida and Texas and Tennessee? Because those states are governed a certain way, and people like the governing style there. So if you don't like your situation and circumstances, you can always move to another place. Just like us, we're trying to move from Hawaii because we don't like the circumstances, the situation here anymore. We want to leave, and that we will. This has been Cup of Joe with Poe. I'm your wayward traveler, Don Poe. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you get notified every time one of these videos pop up. And I hope you learned something from it. And most importantly, enjoy yourself and enjoy your day. Educate yourself. Find a topic, something you've always had a little interest in, and dig into that topic. Get to know everything about it. It makes you feel good when you learn. So get out here and get educated. And remember, each one, reach one, teach one. Star Nation Network. Where one shines bright, we all shine bright. Come shine with the nation. One love.